Okay, so we're gonna warm up by running in place for 30 seconds. So we're just gonna warm up. We can just follow along with the warm up. And then after we cool down, while everybody else is cooling down before we start the exercise portion, I'll demonstrate the exercises for everyone. So 30 seconds running in place. And then we're gonna do 30-second high knees. And then we're arm circles front and back. And then we'll go into the exercises. So we want to get nice and warm, get our muscles warmed up. I know it's at the end of the day, some of us may already be warm. Okay, now we're gonna do high knees for 30 seconds. If you can't do the high knees, you can walk it out, right? Get your knees high and walk it out for 30 seconds, right? Heart rate should be going up about now. A few more seconds, and then we'll stop. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna do arm circles, 15 to the front. And then we're gonna do 15 to the back. Okay, reverse it. Be sure to have water and a towel. And most importantly, when we go through these exercises, like I said, there's a few new ones that I'm introducing today. Watch the technique, especially if you have not done it before. I will show modifications. Okay, that should be 15. Okay, so take a break, but watch me. We're gonna do the surrender squat. If you can't do this because of your knees, just do the regular squat. So the surrender squat, you're gonna put your hands behind your head. You actually start on your knees, right? Bring one knee up, bring the other knee up, that's your squat. Go back down, and that's one. So here is it, full speed. Okay, if you cannot do that, we can do the prisoner squat here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna do that for the first part of the circuit. That's the first exercise in the circuit. Once we get done, we're doing 12 reps for each exercise. We're gonna go to the T push-up. We'll go to the T push-up, which looks like this. You push, rotate, push, rotate. You can do this on your knees. Drop to your knees, push, rotate, push, and rotate, okay? If that's still too much, just do the regular push-ups on your knees, okay? The next exercise is called the renegade row. This one, you start in the push-up position. I'll turn to the side on this one. So it looks like this normally. You're here. This one, you can do with or without a dumbbell. We're gonna do it with a dumbbell. You're in the plank position. You pull up, that's 1, that's 2, okay? Without the dumbbells, same thing. You're here, 1, 1, 2, 2. Still difficult? Drop to your knees, still keep a tight core, and then just 1, 1, okay? So there's 2 ways you can do it. On your knees or in the regular position. The hip thrust. This one you can do with a barbell or a dumbbell. We're gonna do body weight. Looks like so. You can do this off the side of your couch, or if you have a chair, a sturdy chair, you can do it off of that. You want to place the bottom of your shoulder blades on your couch, and you're gonna go down and come up. Squeeze the glutes at the top, release it at the bottom, come up, shoot up, okay? So you want to form a tabletop. Just like that. Okay? All right. The last exercise, which is actually my first, but I forgot it. So we'll do this one at the end. It's called a half Turkish get up. So I'm gonna show you the half, and then I'm gonna show you a modified to the half. You're not gonna go all the way high. Okay. So here's the half. We're here. We're gonna lay down. This right leg is gonna come up with the right arm. The left arm is gonna be out, and so is the left leg. You're gonna focus on the arm as you come up. You're gonna come up, slide your arm in, raise your hips up. That's the half, right? Then we're gonna drop our hips first, slide our arms back out, drop to our elbows, and lay back down, okay? If that's too much, we'll do here and come back down. Here and come back down, okay? All right, so I hope you guys are ready. You should be good and rested. We're gonna go through 12 each. So we're gonna go back to back in this circuit. We're gonna start with the surrender squat or prisoner squat, to the T push-up or the regular push-up, to the renegade rows or the modified renegade rows, the hip thrust, and then to the Turkish get up or the quarter Turkish get up. All right, so here we go. First, we're gonna try to get through 2 rounds at least, but maybe if we have enough time, we can shoot for 3, and then we'll cool down. So the first thing is the surrender squat or the prisoner squat. We're gonna start on our knees, and then hands behind the head, 12 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take your time, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, right into our T push-ups. We're here, down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4. Remember, if you can't do these, go to your knees and do the regular push-up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Okay, renegade rows. Take your breaks as you see fit. Just catch up if you're falling behind, okay? And do this at your pace. Renegade rows, we're gonna do it without the dumbbells, but you can use dumbbells. We have 12. So 1, 1, that's 1. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try not to rock your body and tighten your core. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Good. Now we're gonna go to the hip thrust. We're right here. And this is the circuit. We're gonna get a break at the end of the complete circuit. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze your glutes. 4 at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep that core tight. 9, 10. If you squeeze your glutes, you'll feel these. One more. 12. All right. So we're gonna get up out of that. And the last exercise for this round is the Turkish get up or the quarter. So I'll kind of alternate between the half and the halfway before you get to the half. Okay, this is what it looks like. Leg and the same leg and the same arm is up. Same leg and same arm is out, okay? I'm gonna start with the complete half. We're getting up, bring that arm back, raise that hip. That's the half. Go back down the same way. And then here's the quarter, okay? This is the modification, okay? That's 3. Modified, full. Here, raise. Come down, stretch out, drop back, come up. Come down, come up, raise the hip, drop back down, spread out, go back. And don't rush this movement, okay? Because you don't want to hurt yourself. All right, this is about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Hope you got through that first round. Take a break. We got about 60 seconds. Catch your breath. And then we're going to do another round. We're hoping to get 3 rounds in. Oh, just another note on the Turkish get-up. It's usually done with a kettlebell that looks like this. Sorry, I should have had this prepared. But it's usually done with a kettlebell. So if you have a kettlebell and you want to challenge yourself to do the Turkish get-up with this, I suggest starting with a light kettlebell, not a heavy one. Or you can even substitute the kettlebell with a dumbbell just to kind of get a feel for what it feels like to work the exercise with a weight, okay? So we have about 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna go into round 2. All right, so we're gonna start with the surrender squat, like I said, or the prisoner squat. Then we're gonna go to the T push-up, renegade rows without the weights. If you have weights, you can use the weights. Also with the renegade rows, you can add a push-up in between the row for more of a challenge. Then we're gonna do the hip thrust and finish off round 2 with the Turkish get up again, okay? So here we go, surrender squats. Hands behind your head, get on your knees, okay? Then we're gonna start. We start here, up, up, squat, down, down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I alternated legs. 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, you can do prisoner squat instead of this motion, okay? 2 more. 11, and last one. 12, right? We're gonna go right into the T push-up. Remember, you can drop to your knees. I'll do this to the side so you can see me drop to my knees, okay? We'll start off, here we go. Push, T, push, T. I'm gonna drop to my knees, push, T, push to T, okay? I'm going back full range. Push, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, hope you're still hanging in there. Now we have the renegade rows. And here, I'll add a push-up so you can see what I was talking about. So, without dumbbells, it looks like this. 1, 1, Okay? With the push-up added, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep your core tight so your body doesn't rock. 7, 8. Another way you can keep your core tight or your body from rocking is to widen your legs. This is 10, 11, and 12. Okay, next exercise, we're gonna do the hip thrust. Shoulder blades on the bench or chair. Drop your hips, bring it up, squeeze. 2. You want to keep your toes facing forward and your glutes, you want to squeeze those at the top of the bridge. This is number 6, 7, 8. With all these exercises, you keep your core tight. This is 10, 11, and 12. Okay, last exercise in this round, which we'll have time to do another round. Last exercise is the Turkish get up. This time, I'm gonna do the modified version for those who are just now chiming in, okay? All right. Right hand, right leg up, left leg, left arm out. We're gonna come up halfway. 1, this is a half of the half. 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you can't do this, 6. Do it at a slow pace. 7, so you can at least get the technique right. 10, 11, one more, 12. Okay, I hope you were able to finish that round with me. And we're gonna take another 60-second break and do the last round. So we're able to get 3 rounds in. Catch your breath, get some water. We'll come back in 60 seconds. Grab my water. So I hope you guys are able to keep up with the exercises. They may be a little challenging, but like I said, do them at your own pace, at your own speed, and try to just keep up at least with the modifications, okay? Well, about 20 more seconds, and we're gonna jump into the last round and then cool down. So the surrender squat, remember, you start with being on your knees, come up into a squat, get back down, and that's 1. Or you just do the prisoner squat, which is just your hand behind your head and squat down and back up, okay? 12 reps of each exercises. Here we go. Start on your knees, hands behind your head, and like I said, I was alternating in the last round, so let's alternate our legs if you can, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low in your squat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job if you're able to complete that. Now we're gonna go back to the T push-ups. Remember, you can always drop to your knees on this one as well. I'm gonna do it this way so you can see my alignment with my body. All right, here we go. 1, straight up, come down. 2, we're counting the push-ups. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. All right. Now we're gonna do the renegade rows. Here we go. Remember, keep your base wide to prevent you from rocking in this exercise. And we're just gonna pull our arms up to our sides. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your core tight. 4. If you can't do this in this position, drop to your knees. 6, 7, 8, and try to make sure your hand falls in the same spot each time. 10, 11, 1 more, 12. All right. I think my video went out. I'm gonna keep going just in case you can't see me. Now we're gonna go to the hip thrust. Here we go. Down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that's the hip thrust. You got it, Tisha, you got it. All right, the last exercise in this round is the Turkish get up, and I'm gonna end with the modified, because I think doing the complete half may be a bit too much, maybe too challenging. So we're gonna go with just a half of the half, a quarter Turkish get up, I guess. Okay, here we go. Leg up, go down. And just so you know, I should have alternated sides. I kept doing the same side, so just know to switch legs and switch arms, you know, switch. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Last one. So with that exercise also, you should have felt that in your core, a little in your shoulders, okay? But definitely in your core, because you're using your core to push up and to push back down. Remember, with a weight, this will feel so much different. Okay, so now we're gonna do a cool down. We're gonna stretch, put your hands behind your back and just kind of raise, stretch your shoulder muscles out, especially shoulders and chest with this stretch, especially since we just did the Turkish get up and the push-ups, okay? We'll hold that for about 20 seconds, relax it, okay? Do it one more time, stretch it out. You can also stretch on the wall by putting your arms out, and then this will really stretch your chest out, okay? All right, now we're gonna stretch our backs. Just push out, hold for about 15-20 seconds, relax, and then push out again. All right, good job. We're gonna stretch our abs. We're gonna elongate. We're just gonna stretch. This is a simple stretch right here. Hold it. 20 seconds. Relax, come down with your arms, go back up, and stretch it out. All right, now bring your arms down. We're gonna bend at the waist, stretch the hamstrings out a little bit. We didn't do much leg work, but it kind of stretched the glutes out as well. So we're gonna bend at the waist, and if you're able to touch the ground, go ahead and do so. Stretch it. Keep a soft bend in your knees so you don't fall forward, and then just bend at the waist. Keep your back flat. Come up, just roll up, and then we're gonna do that one more time. Just bend over. Soft bend in the knees, and then we're gonna roll up again and stop. Okay, I hope you guys see I broke out in a sweat, which is rare, but I guess it's summertime too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the workout today. Hope you got something out of it. Even if you're gonna do it later, I hope you find it beneficial. I do have a YouTube channel, and I would appreciate it if you all would subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's under my gym name, which is IslandJam Fitness. And I want to see you again on Wednesday at 5. So have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you Wednesday at 5.